Alright guys, what is going on? Today I'm gonna be telling you a story on how I got NMDs for just $100 guys. NMDs, authentic NMDs for just $100. Give me a few tips and tricks on how you can do the same guys. Stay tuned. Let's get right into the story. Okay guys, so it's really simple how it happened, right? I was scrolling down my Facebook feed and every other regular day when my stepbrother tells me, he has a plug for some shoes and whatever, but not really a plug, but it was just this guy that recommended him a Facebook site where they, sold sneakers. So that was pretty chill. So I go and I join, and I'm looking at the sneakers and everything, and my stepbrother comes across some NMDs. He, at the moment, he didn't really want to cop them, right? But he showed them to me because they were my size. So like, oh, those are some pretty sick ass NMDs. But I'm like, those are probably 150, 160. I ain't got no money for that right now. So I decided to chill off, and he tells me it's $100. So I contact the seller, and he doesn't answer. He answered me the next day. So that was one day I had to wait. And he told me, I told him that I wanted to buy him. He's like, okay. Next day he texts me again, and he's like, he wants some pictures, lol. So I was like, okay, yeah. So he hits me up with some pretty cool pictures, and yeah, the shoes are like desktop condition, except I'll show you right now like a few things you can tell they're a little used. And as a matter of fact, he used them for a walk to the park. Anyways, so I contact him and I try to make this transition as smooth as possible. So that same day he contacted me was the same day I met up with him. So we go to Dave & Buster's, which was where we're gonna meet up, right? And we go to the main entrance of Dave & Buster's, and we don't see him there. He was supposed to be in the Red 4 Focus. So we didn't see him, so I said to myself, okay. I told my stepdad, let's go to the back of the mall, and maybe he's there, which is the other entrance, but it's not the main entrance. So he did go, and luckily enough, I spotted him, and he was there. So I get out of the car, and I see him, and I'm very excited. And he brings out the box, which is an NMD box, and it's pretty lit. So like, he gives me the box. I open the box, and luckily enough, they were NMDs. And these are I'm not sure what colorway this is. So I can't tell you, right? But like I can tell you this. These are literally dead stock, except for the fact everything is dead stock, except for the fact that this part right here has a little bit of wearing a little bit. But I can clean that off with my, shoe cleaner. So that was $100 for a pair of NMDs which I don't plan on reselling, honestly, because they're like really cool shoes, and I think, me having other shoes and everything, I have Yeezys and stuff like that. I still see them as my grail, because they're really special shoes for me somehow. So like, it's really fun because I made this purchase with my stepbrother and everything, so it's like pretty awesome. So let me tell you very quick tips you can do to do the same thing I did. Okay guys, so anyways, I'm gonna give you a few tips and tricks on how you can do the same thing I did. First of all, it's just really one tip, and it's gonna be the tip a lot of you should really take in mind. Do not only have one resource. What I mean by that, do not limit yourself to buying shoes at, Foot Locker, or maybe a perfect example, Craigslist or OfferUp. Go over the top, and just go into your Facebook and, join some groups and, find shoes like these for prices like that are really worth buying. And my second tip and last tip is always have money in hand, because honestly, you always, in a sneaker collection, in a sneaker business, and everything you'll ever have that has to do with sneakers, you have to have money in hand, because if you don't, you're gonna lose a lot of offers. Believe me, I've been through that. And last thing, just enjoy your sneakers as much as you can. Okay, get the sneakers you like. Don't get sneakers because of the hype or anything. Get the sneakers you like. This is a perfect example. I really like this sneaker. I really think the colorway is pretty much perfect, because it's black blended in with a little bit of red and some white. So I think I can pull this off with any outfit, honestly. So get what you like, get what you need, and don't get them for the hype, guys. Okay guys, so anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed and really got something from this video today. be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave comments on shoes you want to see, because right now we're really able to get a lot of shoes, as many as we can, and we actually, ourselves, we're trying, like, Major Key, Luis, and I are starting some pretty sick, separate collections. Like, I'm starting a hat collection. I already have